Welcome to part 2 of So You Want to Put That on Your Website. We've got our folder. We have all of our downloaded items that we need from the email attachments. We have our shared folder. Now we need to get into our site. Again, you're going to go up to your 9 little boxes and you're going to get to Google Sites. Once you do that, depending on what yours looks like, you're going to have to get to the new Google Sites, which is over, for me, is over here. New Google Sites, which is what you want to be in. Once you've done that, you want to select the website that it's going to go into or choose to create a new site. You want to create a new site, it's this plus down here where you'll create a new one. I don't need to create a new one entirely. I want to add to the Lamar High School site. So I'm going to go to these three little dots, sorry, and open this in a new tab so I could still get back to other sites if I wanted to. When the site opens up, I need to make myself a new page connected to the already in existence DECA page, which is under organizations for the high school. I can do that a couple of different ways. You can get to organizations and go down to DECA and get to somewhere else and hope all the clicks take like they need to. Or, even easier, go over here to pages and you can open up the levels that you need. And when you get to the page that you want to make the sub page for, you'll click on the three dots next to that and say add sub page. I'm going to add a subpage. I need to get back. I don't want to call it childhood cancer because that just sounds so heartbreaking and depressing. So this is Race Against Childhood Cancer, which has, kind of a athletic, positive, we're going to do something about this ring to it. Race Against Childhood Cancer. Okay. Race Against Childhood Cancer. And that's going to be a subpage under the DECA page that people can see and that I can then work with. So here it is. Here's how it's going to show up. It will show up over here. We'll let it finish populating. And now under DECA, in the menu, you'll see that there's something that could expand and people could get to this. Now, the first decision I've got to make is what I want the banner to look like. I don't really know that it needs to be the picture of the school, like all of the defaults are. So I can go to changing the image, which I don't have any other images, so that's not a good one for this. Really, I'm going to go to header type. You can go to cover, which is the huge one like we have now. Large banner, which is nice. Small banner, which is okay. Or title only, which I think is what I want to do for this. And then I want to build that text box to where this can be all across the page. And then I want to start building my site, building my subpage on my site that I already have underway. So I'm going to double click. And from there, I've got these options. This is what you have in Sites Anywhere. In the center of the center, when you double click, is a text box. Up above that is adding an image. Next to that is uploading a document if you have something saved on your computer that you want. This is from Drive, which is where we're going to get the documents that we downloaded in the last video. Or you can put in embed code and embed another website inside of this. I'm going to start with this text box. And I'm going to this isn't exactly cheating, but I don't want to screw this up and I don't want to retype everything in this email from her. So we need the description. Here's this, and I'm going to copy and paste this first paragraph of stuff. But I hit Control C on my keyboard, come back over here, I hit Control V. There's our first chunk of text. Then I'm going to do the same thing with all the information that she gave me. Here's the next chunk, copy it, and paste it. Now, this was goals, so I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to say goals. I could have done that first. I wasn't thinking about it. Didn't happen that way. After you've typed something in, you have these options. You can make it title case, which is going to get it as big as it'll get, or heading, which is a little smaller, or subheading, which is, again, a little smaller, or really small, which is really, really small for the fine print somewhere, and up at the top, this normal text. The only place you can change bold, italic, numbered list, bulleted list, and put those features in is here in normal text. Everywhere else you can change the orientation of, or the alignment of, or make it a link, which we'll do here in a minute, or trash it if you've changed your mind. I think just to start with, I'm going to put everything over here to the left. And I'm going to take this. I need this to be up here, up above those goals. So I'm going to take it by these boxes here at the side. You can see that, and move it up. That's all I'm doing is just clicking and dragging. If I want to change the background of this section, I can put it to the gray or to the orange. Our school colors are orange and black. So here's orange, it works. Here's the goals. I don't even have to do anything to this. It's already bullet points that look nice. It's a decent size font. It's just there. This I may go look at and change around, but really that works for me. Now, I could also, this is the old school, original, starting out on Google Sites way to do this. They have, in the last couple of weeks, added the ability to put in layouts, which we will look at in the next video. Hope you can join us.